There's Outcast on XFM. Miss Jackson. Before that, Feed to Find the Colour. Thanks to the emails about films. This David Blaine tribute. Films that fans of Solitary... Sorry?
David Blaine is going down. Adam and the Ants want David Blaine to eat. We want him out of London. The guy's getting $4 million. He isn't giving any of the money to charity.
Yeah.
He's using London as a place to do a stunt. So, me and young Kevin here...
Yeah, Kevin Mooney, the bassist from Adam and the Ants. Can I just... Adam and is here. In case anyone's unsure what's just happened there.
Anyway, David Blaine's going down. Basically, I'm going to ask the heavy metal men to do it. I'm asking Lemmy to do Eat the Rich, because David Blaine is very, very rich.
Is Lemmy going to eat him?
No, we might do. I hope he does. Basically, we're going to be very kind to him. Don't want to hurt him. He's an American. I like American people. But at the end of the day, the guy's a fake. He's based himself on great men like Harry Houdini, who was a man of the people. This guy's a con artist. He's up there right now. I'll tell you what he's doing. He's got, in his water thing, he's got just high-calorie drinks. That'll keep you alive for like 10 years. That's a stunt. He's all the he's a joke. He's a very bad... Tommy Cooper, like, you know, he should get some lessons from Tommy Cooper.
Excellent, would be quite hard.
He goes out on the street and does little tricks, but I don't really like him.
No, I don't like him.
I like the little funny ones.
Do you know what the thing is? That's Kevin Mooney, the original bassist with Adam and the Ants, who's joined Adam and my special guest on the show. Nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
He is, you know, the thing about David Blaine... By the way, don't sue us, Blaine's people, for saying there's something in his water.
Oh, sue us! Please sue me!
Don't sue us,
wait, this is Great Britain. We don't do that American jive. The guy's out there, he's saying, I'm great, I can do anything, I want him to fail. All those guys gone down there, show him pictures of hamburgers.
Eat the hamburger. Eat the hamburger.
Eat the hamburger, David. Eat.
You're
hungry.
David. Adam, have you been encouraged by the fact that people have been standing on Tower Bridge knocking golf balls at him with a 4-iron, chucking eggs at him? That's what Brits do. He's misjudged the British public.
He's picked the wrong town, and we haven't started yet. I've been thinking about it. Me and Kevin have been thinking about it, and we've got a very peaceful strategy. He will come down. I bet you he's begging for a bacon sandwich.
So what's he going to dangle a bacon sandwich
I'm
outside
going to go in the
his thing?
studio, me and Kevin are going in the studio, and we're going to record Lionel Bart's Food, Glorious Food, Don't Care What... And the other one is going to be Eat the Rich by
650 gorillas are going to run by him too.
That's terrific. But what I'm saying is, when he's in New York and he stood on that pole, all the Americans are like, come on, David, good on you. Over here, they're like, aren't they?
Yeah, well, the reason is he's using London. He's not putting anything into London.
As a backdrop to Blaineism.
And I'm standing for Lord Mayor next year of London.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, why not?
Is that an exclusive? Have you
And
told
I'm
anyone that
standing
before?
for Lady Mayor. I want to be the first lady of London.
Okay, terrific. Thanks, Kevin. That'd be lovely to see you impersonating a woman.
And by the way, Adam and the Ants are reforming. Adam and the original...
Is this an exclusive?
This is an exclusive.
You've not told anyone this?
We're
We're getting news headlines every few seconds. Okay.
And basically, we're reforming if we can get Marco out of bed.
Marco Peroni, that is.
Because he's eating pies. But if we can get him out of bed and he can lose weight, he might come up to
Perhaps he could eat those pies in front of David Blaine.
That would be good.
You know,
that
that's
would
not
be excellent. That's a 2 for 1, you know.
It certainly is a 2 for 1. Just to recap, journalists, if you're listening, Adam and the Ants are reforming, and Adam Ant is standing for London Mayor.
Well, maybe. I mean, like,
maybe.
No, I am, because look, we've got a fantastic. I mean, and by the way, I'm not standing against Frank Malone either.
Right.
Because he's a boxer, he's a gentleman.
Well, he's a boxing... he's a
gentleman, and he's a Londoner.
Is he going to run... I don't know what you're talking about. He's going to run, is he?
Anything to get rid of Ken Livingstone, because the guy's a Burke. Right. And look that word up in Cockney Rhyming Slang. Burke. B-E-R-K. B-E-R-K. Look it up. The people know what it means. Some people know what it means.
Well, what I would say...
like him, but not so much now.
No,
he was okay at one time.
Well, thank you very much. Let's play a record. I'd say this interview's going well already. With rubbish David Blaine, rubbish you have rubbish Ken Livingstone. I get Adam Ants here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to play Radiohead. Come back, talk some more about gorillas and Adam and the Ants reforming, and lots more besides. This is Radiohead's There on XFM. 6:15. I'm Richard. Hello. Dear Richard, I overslept this morning and was late for work again. That's Duncan. If you want to send mundane emails, then do. To richard.bacon@xfm.co.uk. Questions for Adam Ant, same address. He is here with me, special guest. There's Radiohead's there. A lot of excitement at XFM because Adam is here.
With Kevin.
With Kevin Mooney, the
young
former...
Kevin.
With young Kevin, younger than yourself.
Playing bassist.
Yeah, he was that's right, he was the bassist for Adam and the Ants, and lovely to see you, thank you. And do you want to just describe, it's radio, I think our webcam is down, could you just describe to people what you're wearing today? I know a lot of people are interested in how you dress.
Well, I'm wearing a leather jacket I bought in 1975, and it's kept me alive, basically. I wear what I love. I wear, God Save the Queen, I'm a royalist,
You got Kurt Cobain up there on the sleeve?
I've got Kurt Cobain, I've got...
Are you really a royalist? You got Diana hanging there from your left breast pocket.
I met Princess Diana twice. She was a lovely lady. She gave her life. I think that her death... I think the guys that chased her in the car should have been sent to jail for 200 years.
Right, why...
I met Princess Anne once and she stared at me.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that right, Kevin? Excellent.
She's got a good stare.
I met Princess Margaret. I met Princess Michael of Kent. Her Majesty the Queen was very, very lovely. I'm not going to tell you what she said because it's private.
Right.
And I'm a total royalist. I do not live in 2003. I live in 1803. Lord Nelson is my hero. I do it that way, right down the middle.
Why have you got a picture of Busted on your right shoulder?
They're my favourite band.
Are they? Are they really your favourite band?
I love Busted. I love Badly Drawn Boy. I love the Zootons.
Electric Six.
And Electric Six.
Yeah, excellent.
And I think they're fantastic. And I want to send a message out to Sushi Mackay. I love you, babe.
Excellent. By the way, Kevin, the bassist, is wearing a top hat.
I'm wearing a very fine top hat.
A nice top
It's
hat.
a very special top hat.
Adam, is it true that your mother used to clean Paul McCartney's house?
Yes, she did. And I was very, very lucky because I love Paul McCartney. And Linda, I'm very fond of Linda. I'm very fond of Heather, Linda's and Paul's daughter.
I like Stella's shop.
I like Stella's shop.
Yeah.
It's a nice shop. It's a nice shop.
Listen, I love all musicians. Musicians have been getting a bad deal since Big Bill Brunsey, really. And the Beatles were like rockers. They were punk rockers, Kevin.
We're rockers.
Yeah.
We're rockers.
We're punk
that's
rockers.
why.
They were rockers, and the thing about Paul is he was very courteous to my mother, and he gave me a lot of memorabilia.
He's a good lad.
He signed.
What Beatles memorabilia did he give you?
He gave me loads of it. I got loads of it. He gave me a signed demo of the Revolver album. A white. It wasn't white. It was a Revolver album, just the first pressing of the Revolver album. It was signed.
Jesus. Yeah.
And but above all, I did when I was a little kid. I waited outside Abbey Road Studios, and they all came out really quick. Now in a rush, and they signed my Abbey Road album, and but they only signed their They didn't sign their full name, just said like Paul really quick and Ringo's really quick.
Right, so you just got the first
and John
name.
really, really quick. And I'm going to put that up on an auction. I'm putting on an auction of my treasure for the Save the Gorilla Fund. There's a signed photograph of Steve McQueen. There's limited editions of all my graphics.
You don't want to get rid of this stuff, but people, where can they buy this stuff? Where can they find this?
I'm going to put an auction on
Yeah.
myself. I want to do it in Fortnum and Mason's in the top room.
Right.
And I want to, or wherever, a big room, and it's going to be like the old days. I'm going to sit there. And I'm not having any of this fucking suburb.
No, right, okay, sorry about that.
Sorry.
Swear word, you didn't mean to...
I do apologise.
Adam, hang on, I have to
sorry.
apologise. You see, he's genuinely sorry.
I apologise.
It's important that we apologise.
I didn't mean to say the 4 letters.
Yeah, right.
Okay? But
yeah.
Seriously, I want to do
We're
it.
not totally uncouth, are
You're
we?
not
No, you're not uncouth.
And basically, I just want to do an auction, and I'm going to sit by a table with Kevin, and we're going to decide if it's
Marvellous.
enough money.
Thank you very much. Now, I want to move on to just because you say the auction's going to be for this gorilla thing.
Yeah.
Now, on the 21st of September, Adam Ant is going to be running around the city of London dressed as a gorilla.
And Kevin.
And Kevin,
I'm
the
gonna do
bassist
it
from
too.
Adam and the Ants, who's here.
Well, the
You're gonna
idea
take-
is you pay 100 quid and you get one of these.
Yeah, what is that? And that's a
This
gorilla
is-
outfit.
Yeah, you can have that as a
Oh, is
present.
that for me?
Yeah.
I've just been handed a gorilla outfit by Adam
Yeah.
Ant.
And basically,
it
it's
really
100
is, yeah.
quid.
Yeah.
And they got 650 of them because there's 650 gorillas.
I see.
And you pay 100 quid, you can be sponsored by your company, or your kids. I mean, 100 quid,
mum.
guys spend that in the pub, you know.
Yes.
Go down to the, it's all on the web, the Diane Fossey Foundation.
Right.
You pay 100 quid, you get a lovely certificate, you keep the suit. And where does the race start, darling?
It's well,
Gillian, where does it start?
London Underwriters Building.
the London Underwriters Building.
We're
Adam, I'm
going
going to get your
past
track
every
on now. So it starts. We'll talk more about it. But it starts at
Okay,
the
well, I'll
London
tell you about the
Underwriters
track.
Building. Let me just explain that, Adam, what you've done is you've re-released Stand and Deliver, but you've altered the lyrics to fit gorillas.
Change
And
the gorilla. It's called Save the
it's called
Gorilla.
Save the Gorilla, not Change the Gorilla. You don't want to change any
Save the
gorillas. You
gorilla.
leave them alone.
Yeah, leave them alone, that's what we want.
So
Change
here's...
them out of deprivation.
And all these tracks you're going to hear, there are 5 songs all relating to gorillas and monkeys, and me and a guy called Boz Bora, who was in the Polecats, played for me and works for Moz,
Yeah.
Morrissey. We
Boz,
locked
Boz,
ourselves in his studio, the House of Boz, which is in a secret location, for 18 hours a day for 5 days, and we had basically beer, chips and cigarettes, and we banged it out. All these songs were done in 4
And
days.
instruments.
I see.
And we did all the instruments together. I did all the voices.
Let's
And
get it
Boz-
on. Let's get it on.
I'll tell you track for track. This is a re-recording of Stand and Deliver and
Ooh-ha.
Save the Gorilla, and it's got a message.
Here we go.
Want me to do it again?
I am the gorilla man, you're too scarce a nation. I spend your cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention. The devil take your filthy, stinking freak show baby by
That's Adam Ant's reworking of Stand and Deliver. It saved the Gorillas. Reworked after results of drinking lots of beer, eating chips and being locked in a house for 5 days. And, sorry, Kevin, the bassist from Adam and the Ants. Yes, Kevin.
I'm wearing a very nice top hat at the moment. And if Adam Ant is mad, then I'll eat my hat because I'm fucking mad too.
No, okay, yes, some more.
I'm sorry.
Swearing. I mean, I've got to be serious.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
No,
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
No, you keep...
Okay, no more swearing.
We're genuinely sorry to people. We don't
We're
know.
not the Sex Pistols. We're not the Sex Pistols.
You're not the Sex Pistols.
No.
All right, yeah, let me do the apology. I know people are listening at home. They have kids running. Hang on, kids running around. They don't like swear words, and we don't want swearing on the radio.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I really apologise.
But it's lovely to have you both here. Adam, can I ask you a question? So the Sex Pistols did their first ever gig as a support act to you. Is that right?
Yeah, to the Bazooka Joe, and Danny Kleinman was the singer, and John Rotten was sort of being horrible. So Danny Kleinman grabbed him by the throat and banged him up against the back wall, and John Rotten just did nothing, just cried. So he's not
much
that
of a
tough.
fighter, really.
He was never, the Sex Pistols was all Glenn Matlock. Steve Jones is a good dresser.
So they weren't that tough. So they were quite wet, essentially. They were quite weak. What were you saying? What are you saying? But he just cried. The guy cried.
Well, John Rotten's a poet. He's very, very good.
I love him.
Yeah.
If they didn't have Malcolm, I mean, I love Malcolm McLaren.
Sure.
He's one of the last.
Didn't he used to be your manager years ago?
I love Malcolm, and he's had a rough deal because he's, I love Vivian and Malcolm. I love
Malcolm's
him.
the hero of the 20th century.
Didn't Malcolm McLaren once tell you, though, Adam, that you were too old and you couldn't dance?
Yeah, it was good for me.
Yeah, good. Right.
Because he told me that, and I said, I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm going to prove you wrong. And that's what he did. He put the challenge down to me. And there's a lot of kids out there at school, and they've probably been told by their teachers, you're rubbish. Okay? And they go home and they think about it, and you've got two choices. You can either let it destroy you, or seriously, you say, no, I'm going to prove you wrong, and that's good.
Sure, you
when
built on that.
When I was about 15, I never went to college, right? Malcolm McLaren was my professor. He taught me, about the world, and I'll always love him for that.
All right, Kevin Mooney, the former bassist with Adam and the Ants, is with me, as is Adam Ant, and we've got an exclusive. The Adam and the Ants are reforming, we've been told this evening. Save the Gorillas there, the reworking Stand and Deliver, that's an exclusive. It's never been played anywhere, it's going to come out in the shops. Save the Gorillas, we played that for you for the first time. Adam, can I ask you quickly about this business, in Kentish Town, was it last year, with the imitation gun in the pub?
That was very serious. I don't want to take your time. I'd advise you to read the Evening Standard.
Right.
Because I've done an exclusive interview. What's your name, my darling?
Lucy Cavendish.
Lucy Cavendish has all that. I don't want to take your time because that's heavy
Real
stuff.
story ain't out.
It is heavy stuff, and I know that that you didn't you have to go under a 12-month community rehabilitation order.
Yeah, I've been on probation, and there's a lovely probation officer, a Scotsman called John Reed, and he's helped me a lot. I've got a lot of support. My mental health, I'm on the mental health team. Come out of hospital. I'm very lucky. I'm being well looked after.
The judge said you had a recognised mental disorder.
Yeah, I was very, very unwell. I was extremely unwell. I didn't know what I was doing. Somebody had caused me a lot of pain, made a threat to my daughter, and I lost it. I thought someone was going to do something sexually horrible to my 3-year-old daughter.
All right, but this is going on in your head. You're all right now. You're better now. You're fine.
Let's play the music, man.
Let's play the music. Let's play an ad break, then some music. Thank you, Adam and Kevin Mooney, the bassist with Adam and the Ants. Oh my guest, Richard on a Friday. Hello there. Finley Quay is on the way. Before that, here's an ad break.
Take three brothers whose career is armed robbery, and a crooked lawyer and bent cops. Mixing greed, sex and double-crossing, and you've got The Hard Word. Empire called it delightfully eccentric and darkly funny. It's hard to resist. FHM gave it 4 stars. The Hard Word. Certificate 18 in cinemas now.
Today's British behavioural study, The Painfully Transparent Excuse. Watch and learn.
Oh, hi there. No, I'm stuck in the office. Nightmare. Yes, this is my home number, that's right. I've turned Jewish. Yeah, recent convert to Judaism. Changed my life completely. Oh, well, that's last you'll be seeing me on a Friday night. Okay, bye then. Buzz it off.
There's still time to work on your excuses. Rambo 2, tonight at 10 on UK Go. UK TV brings you home.
Hello, here is the good news. Freshers always have Stella Artois 440ml cans in their chiller. And the even better news is that if they don't, you can claim a can for free. You can't lose. Free Stella Artois if the cans aren't chilled. At selected Freshers and wine racks.
Premium 5% Heineken is now being imported into Britain, having been tested in Morocco.
Oh, it's hot. What I wouldn't give for your nice cold old Heineken.
Well, what do you have?
I could give you a camel. 2 camels and my wife.
Are you trying to rob me? This is a Heineken.
And my car. And I will throw in my wristwatch. Look, it lights up.
Deal. Unzip.
Thank you, my friend.
That is enough. Any more and I will want a widescreen telly.
The Moroccan haggling test. Approved. Premium 5% Heineken is now here.
The next compilation in the acclaimed Under the Influence series is lovingly crafted by the legendary Ian Brown. Discover firsthand the inspirations and influences that have shaped his formidable musical career. Artists featured include The Clash, Edwin Starr, Burning Spear, Sizzler, Bobby Womack. Under the Influence, Ian Brown, available now on CD and double LP.
Fine, I'm just calling about the UK contract.
You know, you don't sound fine to me, Alistair.
What?
Is everything okay with your wife?
Now, about the profit, on Section 4...
You two are still sleeping together, aren't you?
Well, yes.
Americans are big on talking. That's why with BT Business Plan, a 60-minute call to the US costs just 10p.
Now, the part about year-end cost saving...
You know, sometimes it's hard to talk about your sexual inadequacies, and that's okay.
Larry, the contract...
Just one of 23 countries capped with BT Business Plan. Sign up for free on 0800 440 450. BT, more connections, more possibilities.
We also know some fabulous therapists.
Minimum term contract. Commitment, spend and call restrictions apply, subject to eligibility and conditions.
Richard Bacon with Cuervo Gold Tequila.
XFM.
Smiling
like that track. It's Finley Quay and Dice, new one from him, hasn't done anything for a while. There's more information at finleyquay.com, Finley Quay and Dice. My special guest this evening is Richard Bacon on a Friday. Adam Ant is with me, so it's Kevin Mooney, the original bassist with Adam and the Ants. Good evening again.
There. Once again, we do apologise for swearing.
Yeah, like, my mother's just rung up, and like, I do really apologise.
Did she really ring up?
Yeah, she really did. Yeah.
Kevin's in the... I'm not going to say, he's in trouble.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
He's in trouble, and rightly so.
Can I read out the www.
Well, let me just, before you do that, let me say that we had a lot of emails and phone calls from genuine fans. Absolutely want to know if you're going to tour. They want to know where they can get more information about you, about what you're up to, because I know that Adam and the Ants are reforming. Just do a big plug. Tell people where they can, the hungry people, hungry for info, tell them where they can get it.
Right.
We've got Marco, we've got Terry, we've got Chris, I think.
We've got Chris.
We've got us, and you know that's what we're going to do. We're going to play live, man. Like, we are the rockers.
Are you going to tour again?
Bring it right back.
We might tour in the future.
Did you like touring, in the day?
I've done enough touring, I'm not going... We might go to America.
Did you like doing it?
It was my work. It was my work. It was my devotion. It was my integrity. And I loved it. I'm a pirate. I've been around the world. You know, my grandfather worked all his life. I come from a working background. If I don't work, I don't want to be alive, you know?
Your grandfather was a Romany gypsy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a Romany gypsy, born in a caravan in Oxford and 1898, ran away to join the army to get a pair of boots, got pulled out of the army because he would have definitely got killed, went and joined the Navy, ended up a leading torpedo man in the Royal Navy, in submarines, and fought at the Battle of Jutland. He was my hero, and he taught me a lot. He basically taught me one important thing. He said, if you ever hit a woman, I'll hit you, and I did not want to be hit by him.
Do you think, now that you're planning to get back together and tour, I mean, realistically, do you think that you can achieve, the success that you've enjoyed in the past?
Hey, we'll give it our best shot, man.
Yeah,
Success is relative. Being number one
Duran can do it. Spandau Ballet can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Spandau Ballet.
Ballet. Oh, ballet. Sorry, I always get the name. I always think they're called ballet.
True. I'll tell you what. Tony Hadley is a lovely bloke.
Yeah,
is he
him,
really?
Actually. I like
He's a lovely
good,
bloke, you know.
He certainly looks like a he looks like a nice chap.
He's a lovely bloke. I'll tell you straight. He's a lovely bloke.
I'd like to go down the pub with him.
He's a nice bloke.
Well, perhaps we can somehow facilitate
Gary
that.
Newman,
I know that he's
Gary
an
Newman,
occasional
Kevin Rowland.
XFM listener. Now, on the 21st of September, Adam Ant is going to run around the city of London, dressed as a gorilla.
Kevin.
And Kevin's going to do it as well. Both dressed as gorillas, which is good news. There's only 650 gorillas left in the world. This is to save those gorillas. If people want to get involved in this, if they want to run around, where can they go for info on this, Adam?
This is it. Ready?
Yeah.
Listen.
Go on.
www.gorillas.org. That's www.gorillas.org. And the other one you can phone in, which gives you an update of the whole project, and it's got the storyboards, is www.dianfossey, which is DIANFOSSEY.net /Adam underscore Ant HTML. That's www.dianfossey.net /Adam underscore Ant HTML.
You know, you should try and get a more sexy website address than that. But
I don't use...
That was Kevin's mobile. Let's not worry about that.
I don't use computers.
Don't you?
No.
Okay, you're a bit of a Luddite. You're
Pen
not a
and
computer
paper.
fan.
Correct.
Yeah, no, I'm up top on the computers. I know where the computers inside out.
All right, well, that's a weekend.
No,
help
I
this
can.
guy out. Look, now,
my daughter Lily showed me how to do the Barney computer. And I
Oh,
could
that's
just...
good.
I don't know what that means.
About do...
Now, listen, guys, it's been lovely to see... Oh, he hasn't turned it off. That was a lie. But no, it's been lovely to see you. We're going to wrap it up here, but thank you. It's been great. It's been a privilege to see you. XFM has been a genuine excitement.
Thank you very much.
I'm
Sorry
going to
for
play...
swearing.
No, it's all right. It's gone.
God bless.
No, lovely
Yeah, God bless.
We're going to play the Zootons now, because I know you're big fans of the Zootons, and you go down to their gigs.
Yeah.
So we're going to play Creeping and a Crawling just for you.
Thank you.
They've both got fags drooping from their mouths as they speak, as they sound at all muffled. But thank
Save the gorilla.
and listen, I'll look out for you. I'll look out for you spoiling David Blaine's stunt in the papers in the near future.
It's going to hurt David, but he's out of line, you know?
Right.
If you're going to come to London, be nice. If in America, you go to America, they always do a charitable thing. The Americans are very charitable people, and September the 11th, yesterday, I had a headache all day. I felt sick as a dog all day because when that came out,
God bless New York too.
It made me very sick, and I recorded a version of Neil Diamond's America. And I'm going to put that out one day because that, it broke my heart. I cried for a week.
I'm sure. All right, well, thank you very much for talking to us this afternoon. And, but just coming back to David Blaine, I just wanted to wrap this up, and I want to put just let me say something. He is a bit of a self-important prat, isn't he?
Yeah,
There's no question about it. I don't mind the stunt, but he's a bit of a prat. Right, that's it. Here's Zootons creeping and crawling. All the best. And I know that
Thanks very
people
much.
people look out for the single, Save the Gorillas as well.
Save the Gorillas.
And we'll see you again soon. Good luck with everything. That's Adam and Kevin doing gorilla noises. Right, here's the music.
I was only crawling 'cause I broke my back.